Hey guys, this is our next set of notes that we're going to take on A.5A, solving linear equations. Lots of you turned in your work and it looks awesome. I appreciate it very much. The best way to do this, since we're virtual, is to just take the notes, practice, do your assignment, and everything should be good. If you have any questions, it's easiest if you email me through Canvas because I can immediately see your message. Once again, the Zoom meetings for algebra are from 12 to 1 every day. You can come in there and I can talk to you one-on-one. It will not be a group meeting. You'll just sit in the waiting room until I pull you in. Here we go. So, more of the same, solving equations, except this time we're going to have different solutions. So here's what we need to write. And I'm writing in pen so you can see it better than pencil. So Unit 1. And please just stop the video if I'm going too fast, so you can write it down. So this is solving linear equations with various solutions. Okay, and there's 3 different types. I'm going to draw my line here. Equations can have 3 different types of solutions. The first one is the one that we know. They can have one solution, like x equals 4. The next kind is they would have no solution. You cannot solve it. There's not a solution. And the third is they would have infinite, which means many solutions. Okay? Now we're going to do an example of each one. So let's first do one solution. And the problem could be 10x minus 23 equals 29 minus 3x. We can solve this with the calculator and by hand. I will do it by hand first. So we need to get the variable together. So we need to move this x over here. To do that, we'll add 3x to both sides. That leaves us with 13x minus 23 equals 29. Now we need to move the 23 over. So we do the opposite. That gives us 13x equals 52. To get x by itself, divide by what's next to it. And we can see that x equals 4. I'm not going to write the calculator steps down, but I will show you on the calculator. So if you turn it on your Chromebook, you're going to hit second plus 712 to clear it. And then we're going to put in the equations on each side by hitting y equals. I'm going to put 10x minus 23, enter, and then 29 minus 3x. I'm going to hit second table because I already solved this, and I should see that if x is 4, that we know that y1 and y2 equal. So that's our equation. And one solution means when graphed, the lines intersect. I didn't spell that right. The lines intersect at one point. Okay, so let's look at that. Let's graph what we just did, and we're going to hit graph. And up here, you can't see it on here, but you can see that the blue and the red lines will cross, and that is your point of intersection. It should be when x is 4, and then up here y would be 17, because that's what we saw equal. Number 2. Let's do no solution. And let's type in the following. Negative x plus 7 minus 6x equals 19 minus 7x. Okay, looks a little busy, but it's not. So negative x and negative 6x would give us negative 7x plus 7 equals 19 minus 7x. Now we need to move the x to one side. So plus 7x on this side and plus 7x on this side. But as you see, that cancels out on both sides. So that leaves us with 7 equals 19. And 7 definitely doesn't equal 19. So that is what that would look like. If you graph that, you would see the following. Let's put that in. Y equals negative x plus 7 minus 6x. Enter. And 19 minus 7x. I'm going to hit graph. See if it'll show up. And it did. There's no solution. These two lines never cross. They are parallel lines. So let's write that down. So when graphed, lines are parallel. Never cross. Okay? And the last one is infinite solutions. That means many. And here's an example. So negative 18x plus 3 equals 3 minus 18x. And when you see these problems, you can pretty much already understand that it's not going to go well. So let's solve for x. So I need to move this over here, so I'm going to add 18, and I'm going to do it on this side. And if that happens, that gives us no x. So we know that 3 equals 3. So anything you put in for x, both sides will always equal. So they're going to have many solutions. And if graphed, any value will work. Any value will produce the same value on both sides. So when you graph it, you will have a single line. Okay, so let's do that one. Y equals, and I'm going to hit clear, negative 18x plus 3, enter, 3 minus 18x. Graph. And that's it. See the blue line? And then the second equation was the red line, and it's the same line. That is how you do all three types of solutions. I'm going to do more examples on the next video. Thank you for watching.